All right, welcome back to Viva Dance Studio. I'm Parker, I'm one of the owners here, and this video is going to be about preparing for your wedding dance. I've been choreographing wedding dances for about 12 years now, so I have a little bit of experience in it. Before we get to that, you can see around here we have group classes going on, we have a private lesson going on over there, we have somebody practicing up there, some people waiting for our parties, chilling in our lounge, and I'm about to take you over to the private room where we can have wedding couples and they can listen to their own music so they're not disturbed by everything else going on. So here's our second room. We also rent out our space for weddings, so if you're interested in that, let us know. This is our smaller room, and here we have one of our great students practicing also. He's always here practicing, getting better. We like our students doing that. So weddings, it's really important once we choreograph it for you that you do practice, right? I can give you that information, but it's really your day, so you have to make it your own. So other than the actual dance, we rent out our space. The huge space over there is a beautiful space that we just came from. It has a city skyline view, and at night it has the lights and lasers, LEDs of all colors. We have a projector that we can plug in your screen to, or your laptop, and that will, we can do, it's a huge screen, and we can put like your slideshows or whatever videos you want up there. This room is a little bit smaller, but it's also a great one for smaller parties. So, first off, let's talk about getting ready for your wedding dance. You do not want to come in 2 weeks before, right? There's actually no amount of time that you can, that's too early. You can come in a year earlier, and that is perfect because you have so much to think about and so much to prepare for. The earlier you come in, the more time you give yourself to prepare, the better, right? Because then it can become natural. You're not thinking about everything on the actual day of the wedding, and it's just in your body. You don't have to think about every second. You can actually enjoy the dance with your partner. Second, when you actually come in, bring in a few songs for us. There's some songs that are better than others to choreograph to, some that are going to be easier, some that are going to be harder to dance to. So we will help you pick out a good song that fits you. So pick a couple of your favorite songs, things that actually mean something to you, and we'll help you see which one is better for dancing. Another idea is to cut songs together. A lot of people are doing that now. You can come out and start off with something slow and typical, and then bust out into a salsa or into some swing or something that people aren't expecting at all, and that always is a really good surprise for everybody. Before I move on, I need everybody to like this video. The more you like it, the more it gets shared on Facebook, and the more people get to see it and learn about this information that everybody needs to know, right? You don't want to be that couple that just rocks, does the middle school rock, and everybody's like, oh yeah, great, good for you, Don't be that couple. Like, come in, prepare, and so like this if you're engaged, like it, love it if you're already married, and give me a laughing face if you never plan on getting married. So it'll help out everyone. Next, also look up reviews, like on the Knot or anything that there's wedding sites that everybody uses to look up different places to rent places, and people tend to leave reviews on websites like that. Just because it's a dance studio doesn't mean that they're necessarily good at choreographing for weddings, right? There's lots of things that we think about, like where you're facing, right? How big the floor is, what type of shoes you're wearing. Does your dress allow you to do certain moves that we want to choreograph? How many sides there are? Are you dancing to a live band? How do you have to adjust for that? How do you prep your DJ? How do you tell your DJ when to start the music? How to walk on? How to walk off? There's so many little details that we think about that you don't have to, because you have so much to think about before that. Let us do it. So again, like this video, love it, laugh at it, do anything, but make sure you react somehow. Let us know where you're watching from, like it again, like it even more. We'll see you here at Viva Dance Studio.